What's up, deckheads? Welcome back to MTG with me. I'm gonna jump right back into some more standards. Still trying to climb out of platinum. We'll see how we do. Very much on the fence with some changes that I'm thinking of making with the deck. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll actually do it. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, you'll certainly see it when it happens. Bon. Okay. It's a very scary avatar with a very friendly name. I'm gonna keep this. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep it. Ooh. That's a good keep now. Just from that one draw. We might be able to get that turn 3 that my deck is like really looking for. Let's see, we're playing mono green. So I think we will. I don't know what removal mono green has at this early game. This is like the favored matchup for my deck. Hot Springs. Enters battlefield with 4 +1/+1 counters on it. Modified creatures have haste. Remove a +1/+1 counter and put 1 on a creature control. Okay, so it's going to be swinging in for 2/2. No, alright. Well, either way, Death Touch doesn't matter with the double strike. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of... I don't want to get rid of Elspeth because I have 5 mana. So once I get to Elspeth, I could use that to give Virtuoso flying and finish the job. So I think what I need to do is get rid of Depop, even though that's a card I definitely want to hold against mono green, just because of what I see in the board state. So we'll try this. We'll see what's up. That's 8 damage easy. Just got to do 12 more. Opponent plays a land. And I'm not seeing much else. Okay, cool little 4/4 trample there with Toxic 1. When it deals damage to me, proliferate. Come at me, bro. What's up? I'll take 5. I'm at 28. I'll get 2 poison counters, and my opponent will keep Hot Spring active and buff everything else. That's fine. Yeah, I'm 1 turn away from Elspeth, and I don't see my opponent blocking, so I could use this. Yeah, that's game. I could use this time right there to put Facebreaker down, and then swing through, knowing that my opponent probably wouldn't block with a 3/3, even though it's got Death Touch, because it would just die immediately. That should give me 2 more counters, and then I could do something crazy the next turn. Either way, if I had thrown that on there, that would have been, what is it? It's a 4/4 already, so it would have become a 6/6. That's lethal right there. So, yeah. That was a pretty done game as soon as I drew Virtuoso. Ooh, we got a card. That's cool. 5/7 for 7. Destroy 3, non-land. Create 3/3 White Angels. That's a very specific banned card. I don't think people are actually going to play that card. Alright, moving on. That was a very quick game. And by quick game, I mean less than 4 minutes. Grumpf. It's an interesting name. Ooh, I will keep this. And we got our 5-drop. That's the 1-of in my deck. I may take it out just because it's a 1-of. But the reason I like it is because those games where you get stuck in a board state, that card really does change the game, for my deck at least. Opponent's playing Orzhov, black-white. So I would expect some removal. Never mind. Splash of green in there. I mean, that's good for me, because the more other colors splash with that combination, the better chances I have of having something that will stay alive. I'm going to hover over enchantment here and just kind of bait the flickering light for my opponent to try to make them aware that, look, Hopeful can get rid of that. You want to focus on Hopeful. Don't look at Virtuoso. He's just a little 1/1 double strike. You don't... That's not a problem at all. But it is now. Haha. Somebody Watch out! Here it comes. Plus, yes, I will get rid of Depop. Why do I have to keep getting rid of Depop? I am gonna swing with the 1/1 can't block, so I should swing with both just to really put the pressure out. No blocks. Now that I have enough +1/+1 counters, I can get rid of the hive thing, but I will wait again until maybe another cycle of turns so that I could just get rid of Hopeful's +1/+1 counters, because Virtuoso's got to stay where he's at. I did draw another Angel Fire, so that should be game, assuming my opponent doesn't remove him. Doesn't remove him, that'll be game. Wow, they got a 4/5. They could block. I will draw. That's the land for the turn. Yeah, I'll do this one. I'm not going to get rid of Depop. I will get rid of the 5-drop, because all the other stuff is pretty useful. Those two can't block, so it'll be 3 and then 14. Either way, it's done. Good game. Another quick game for us there. This is generally how the deck is supposed to work. In some of the videos you've seen, I haven't really been hitting it, but that's all it takes, and most people just quit. So there's a huge plus to doing that with just playing the best 1-of games, because you play the 2-of, they can kind of sideboard for that, and kind of speed up their strategy. This is pretty solid. I mean, that 5-drop gets in the way sometimes, but then sometimes it doesn't. I'd say more often than not, it does get in the way, so that'll probably be the one I take out. That and Ryu, even though they're great to have late game. You know what I mean? You put Angel Fire on Ryu, it's almost the same as Virtuoso, except, you know, it's a 3/3 first strike. I don't know, there's a lot that I'm working with here to try to figure out. I'll keep this. Mythic the Stallion. Okay. I will play Virtuoso turn 2, and then perhaps Gobakon? I don't know. If I don't draw a land, it'll probably be Gobakon so I can see what's going on with my opponent. Is this the Plains Island? No, so they probably don't have lay down arms. Just guessing. Let's do Gobakon. Let's see what they got. Okay. So they got shuffle cards from graveyards. Okay, that's kind of a late game kind of thing. Depop for 4, that's an important one. Gain X life if X is 5 or more, so that's not something we'll be worried about. Their only creature for turn 3 and 4 is Farmhand. Let's get rid of Farmhand. That's also their mana draw. They get 2/5. And I'm just gonna swing at my opponent, because I know they don't have creatures. They're kind of on the draw. We'll get as much damage in as we can. If we draw Angel Fire, great. Probably won't. It's 4 out of 51. Whew. Less than a 10% chance on that. So they looked at the top 4 and put 1 into their hand. Ooh. Drew a lot of mountains there. It's not what I want. This time I'm gonna go after this because I know I can send Hopeful next turn at it, and that'll finish it off, and I can keep sending Virtuoso back at my opponent. Board wipe. It chose not to board wipe. Maybe because it's not looking scary at this point. I think that's what's happening. No Angel Fire, but we did get a 5th land. That'll help us with Elspeth.
There have to be answers about my past
I'm gonna go ahead and give it... Shoot. I mean, I should do lifelink. Nah, I'll do flying. This will go with my opponent. This will go Gobakon. Now, if I did Gobakon right away, I probably could have helped with the Hexproof Indestructible, but I want my opponent to play the board wipe. There we go. Now I know that's off the table. Oh, that was a misplay. I should have focused on Gobakon. That's cool, though. No worries. Oh, actually, I could bring it back. Focus on that.
I know there's a hero inside.
Let's give it Vigilance. So next turn I could play it from the graveyard and keep swinging. I like that. But it would have been cooler if I could have already done it. Opponent can do White Sun's Twilight for 4. Wow, okay, so board wipe went to the top of the deck, so I could assume that my opponent is going to try to do that. There's the other land pull for it. Yeah, so I just got to get ready to put Gobakon out and protect what I got. Land for turn. Now, even better, I could ult Elspeth, get the angels out, and protect the angels, swing win for next turn. Which is possible. I could do it. Let's see what we get from the scry action here. There's no scrying in Magic. I will discard the board wipe. I think my opponent's doing a great job of that. Let's just see if my opponent cries and quits. Okay. Interesting choice. You're gonna get rid of the farmhand and... Well, they probably think that they're gonna board wipe. They didn't read Gobakon, I don't suspect. Ooh, wait a minute. There could be the exile all thing going on. If they do the exile thing... Will they just put... So there's a card, I think it's called Farewell. I think that's it. And you can exile all creatures, planeswalkers, artifacts, whatever. And so that's very strong. It's a 6-drop. They have 6 mana and 1 in hand. So even if I'm wrong and it's a 7-drop, I know it's like right there. That would be problematic, but they could get rid of Elspeth anyway. I'm thinking, bro. There's no sense in getting too ridiculous. I'll wait one more turn. Probably should have done that before. Gain more life. But it is 28 to 8. Show me the board wipe. Board wipe. No, it's Farewell. Oh, it's not get rid of planeswalkers. So we did do the right play. Exile all creatures, exile all enchantments. Because this would get exiled, I'll go ahead and sack it. But that's just to protect that and keep it in the graveyard. That's not gonna help me here. They will still get hit. Shoop, there they go. But I still have Elspeth out, so we're solid there. Even better. So I could do the -3 if I did draw a creature, fish for 1. I will do this. Add a counter. Cool. I'll add one with Elspeth.
Let's do this together.
Let's give it flying, because it doesn't have flying with this. And that'll be 6. Okay. Opponent should board wipe that, but, you know, I got 9 on Elspeth, so... I know that my opponent has 2 board wipes in hand. One with White Sun's Twilight, And the other one is, okay, so this is what they're going for. 6-1-1, so we can still lose this. Oof. Now my opponent will have to board wipe, which I think my opponent did the board wipes in the wrong order. This is a tough call. I think what I need to do is ult Elspeth here. She's still alive. Now I've got blockers.
Never forget
I'll go ahead and put a land out just to get those blast zones ready to work. And the turn, my opponent has to board wipe here. No, chose not to. Interesting. But why? That's it. Nice. My opponent did move that board wipe to the top. Now maybe the game just kind of glitched and showed me that towards the top of their deck, and maybe that's not what they did. But that was one of the cards that they could use where it was like, put 4 cards from your graveyard on top of your library and that kind of thing. I don't know. But either way, we played that one well. This is a very quick video, so we'll just keep rolling here. Maybe we can get into Diamond. Who knows at this pace? If each game goes this way, which I don't think it will. That's not likely, but it could. You never know. Giosba. Let's see. Probably shouldn't keep, so let's just keep it. Why not, you know? Interesting. Now that is green, black. So I'll Gobakon first, even though I probably should have played Adversary and then Gobakon swing into it. That's why. Okay, so go for the throat was clearly the move of my opponent. Opponent doesn't have any white mana but white cards in hand. It has white mana by turn 3. By turn 3. I need board wipes for sure. I have one. I'll get rid of the 3-drop. I guess that's the probably plan, is to turn those incubate tokens into stuff like with vigilance or haste from that card. A little unique. You want to take a look at that one? I did run that for a little bit when I had like a Naya human thing going on. Now I have enough to protect Adversary from Go for the Throat. So we're gonna bait Go for the Throat, and then hopefully get Gobakon and just work that until we get something else going on. Go for the throat. Excellent. Okay, my opponent did go for it. They don't. Sarah, you're great, but not right now. Just not right now. I'm tired. Okay. My turn? This is my turn? It's my turn, bro? Played it for 0. I like it. I like it a lot. Now I'm just gonna be incredibly annoying. You got a 3-drop, bro? Well, now it's a 5-drop. Oh wait, what I meant to say was, you got a 2-drop, bro? Well, now it's a 4-drop. And what I meant to say was, block it! Sweet, good for me, man. I don't care. Get off the board. Get off. I got a board wipe, so hopefully my opponent will play stuff. Ooh. I like to have open mana. Sometimes you have to click specific. When you have lands that do other things, you gotta pay attention to that. Really tell the game exactly what you want to do. Otherwise, it's gonna be like, I don't know. Looks like you want to use that blast zone, even though you can't use it to do anything with 2 mana. But maybe you want to use it. I don't know. I am going to wait and see if my opponent... So that's a 3-drop. That's a 3-drop. I will not attack. Move Blast Zone up to 3 counters at instant speed on their passing of the turn. Hopefully they'll make that incubate token a creature. I mean, that's fine too. Yikes. 4/4. I thought I had vigilance. Oh no, that's a haste. The dogs get vigilance. Yeah, 3/1 green dog with vigilance or 2/2 cat with haste. All right. Instant speed. Put 2 on it. No blocks. Take 4. Go to 19 and time for a board wipe. Almost time for a board wipe. If I can get 1 more mana, I'll keep that guy alive. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll need 2 more mana, but at least it gets rid of the cat dog thing. I'll swing now, and hopefully my opponent doesn't block. No, why'd you block, bro? That's so mean. Come on. Alright, so we've leveled out the board state a little bit. Hopefully we'll see it go for the throat, and we'll escape it. Return target non-battle permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield? I hate that. And then what's it gonna be when it flips? Creature tokens get +1/+0. Create a 1/1 at the end. Ugh. That's no good. Bro, that's not even cool, man. Go for the battle. Woo! My turn. Nice! That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Okay. Don't maybe get rid of something good. I'm gonna get rid of Adversary because I can pull it back with Sarah, assuming we get it. Next, all attacks. You can't stop it now. Nice. I'm so glad you did that. That was a dumb move from my opponent. If it's gonna kill the battle either way, don't block it. Simple as that. Mine. This is really good with Lauren's Escape because a lot of times my opponent will think, oh, he's got Light Shield Array. He'll sack Light Shield Array, and then that'll be out of the way. No, I'll Lauren's Escape, keep that going, and just really get in there. What's up, bro? Come on, bro. Bro? Come on, bro. Dog? What's up, bro? Oh, please make them both. Oh, you can only do one. I got enough life gain. I'm not worried about it. Opponent can't swing because I'll just crush him. I mean, okay, cool. Nice, bro. Go ahead and get your tokens beefed up. So far, so good. Opponent's got 1 open mana, so I'm not worried about go for the throat. My turn, land? No land. Ouch. Okay. As far as damage coming in, I don't think it's going to surpass the output that I'm doing. They do have lifelink, which is a problem. But I have the first strike. Well, double strike. First strike and regular, but that makes all the difference in this. Now, I could sack Light Shield Array and swing, but then he's gone. Which is not cool. So, I really got to think about this. Do I do Lauren's Escape and just hope to draw a land? It's a move. Oh, I am just gonna go for damage right now. Glad I didn't do that. Lauren's Escape move. Hopeful Initiate could help us. I could play it and get rid of that enchantment. So we'll get rid of all will be 1. 16 damage. Lifelink. Cool. I like seeing that. They gain no life. And that was hardly a hiccup. End turn. Now it's a 9-9. Double strike. Don't see my opponent swinging. I have to get rid of Light Shield Ray, but that's what it's there for. Do they have another one? That would be painful. They don't. Excellent. Take that, Giosba. Come on, bruh. Bruh. You gonna swing at me with that? I didn't think so. Get that out of here, bro. We need a planes. 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 Planes. No planes. That sucks. Discard. I could discard Depop because I have another one, so I'll do that. Now it's a 10-10 double strike. Ooh, keep the land. I'm worried that my opponent has removal, so I'm just going to try to load up the board state. Swing for 20. It's not trample, so my opponent should just chop with a 3-2 at this point. Yeah, that's the move. Yeah, bring them all. Yeah, that's a whoops. First strike, I'm going to assign all that damage first. The opponent gains no life and just got rid of their tokens. Didn't have trample either, so my opponent got mistaken from all the trample that I had before, thinking that that would go through, and it didn't. Good game, sir. I do say, good game. Oh, we're almost there. We're so close. Alright. Moving along. That's not too bad. Alright, we'll keep going. It's been a good little streak here. A Deutsche. We got 2 drops again? What is this? What is this? I really want them all. So I shouldn't. Okay, I'm glad I didn't. Alright. Mono blue, huh? We'll do a test here. I'll go to swing for combat, and if it doesn't pause, then I know my opponent doesn't have anything, at least at this time. Excellent. So let's go ahead and do Gobakon and pull away. And, oh, wait a minute. Could be a counter. Ah! Stupid syncopate. Ah, lame. Lame, lame, lame. Impulse. How many cards? Okay. That's okay. I will play adversary. No counter. Excellent. Alright, so maybe they're just running syncopate? Could be a Jin? A Jin deck? It's D-J-I-N-N. I think it might just be silent with a D, so maybe it's just a Jin. But anyway, it has power equal to the number of instant sorceries in your graveyard. You can play it for 4, and its toughness is 4, so we may see that right now. It'll be a 2/4 flyer. No. Ossification. What are you going to target? I got 1 mana open, I'm ready for it. That's your target, bro? Not anymore. And it did not let them counter that, so they do not have counters in hand right now. Whiffed on that earlier, but we're doing alright. I am going to spread the counters out. Next turn will go down to 7. I'm sorry, 4. Assuming No blocks. Nothing funny. Ossification. Ah, I can't do it again. I could put both out and pump it up 1 or hit for 5. I'm gonna put both out. Just assuming we run into another removal. Some like perhaps my opponent had 4 of those. I don't know. Farmhand. Okay. If they had ossification again, they would have played that over farmhand for sure. Land for turn. Plains. 4 open mana. Down, it's going to be a board wipe. Elspeth, right on. No counter.
Point me towards the fight.
+1 flying. Both attack for 9. That's lethal. You got to block. Blocks the 4/2. I gain 9. Go up to 39. Opponent goes down to 4. Ooh, never mind. What was that? 4 damage to attacking or blocking creature. It's a land that you can pitch. Pretty cool. How much is it? Ooh, it's 3. I don't like that. To wait with 3 open mana is pretty rough on you. That can't be a rare. It's a rare? That's trash. I'm sorry. I can't get behind that. I will pull a creature and swing it with haste. Didn't get one.
May your peace last.
Sarah. Okay, that's an interesting. We got a long way without a creature. What does my opponent have? Board removal. Excellent. In that case, let me see any creatures that they have. I would assume they probably have Jin Gataxius in that kind of a deck. So, I think that's a 5-drop. I'll go ahead and try to prep this ready for that. And next turn we'll -3 and try to send something in. If we don't draw something. But we just went 7 cards without a creature, so. Mind Splice Apparatus, that looks cool. 4-drop Flash, which is great for blue. Every upkeep goes up a little higher. Instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less. That's ridiculous. That's very good with White Sun's Twilight. I see what they're doing there. Very control-y, but as far as the early game, they're kind of stuck. I like this play. I'm going to play Ryu. We're going to beef it up.
Let's do this together.
And I'm going to pass the turn because I've got Lauren's Escape, so I can keep it alive. As long as it doesn't get exiled. Land for turn, that's it. That's going to be game. We did well there. If it's 5 or more, destroy all other. No, thank you. I'll keep that too and just really get in there for the damage. So basically,
This is your fight. Win it.
oh, it already has everything. I guess I'll give it lifelink. I've got 2 combats. So, because my opponent has another board wipe, I'll need to do this. I'm going to swing at Gobakon. Because it would have just been 14, which is not enough. Oh, wait. Oh, it had a shield token. Oh, no. My own. Oh, that stinks. Okay. So, my shield token from Elspeth stopped my Ryu from getting it. Oh man, that stinks. Okay, note, don't pull Gobakons with Elspeth. That stinks. Okay, is my opponent not gonna hit, I'll block 1. Is my opponent not gonna board wipe? 6 poison counters. You have to board wipe. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Not just for the life gain, but because that's lethal. Maybe my opponent didn't read value? No. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that's spicy. That is so spicy. I'll have to do the board wipe. There go those problems. Illuminator. And do I put a +1/+1 or get some more stuff? I think I get more stuff.
I'll be your shield.
Let's do face breakers so I can, with the treasure tokens, pull more stuff. Land? Come on, land. No, Gobakon. I got no cards in hand, bro. What's up? What's up? Let's do this. We'll do... shoot. I don't know. Vigilance. I would do first strike if I needed it, but it's got what I need to get the treasure tokens. Oh. Well, a little late now. I probably should have put the +1/+1 on Facebreaker just to get Gobakon out of there. But Facebreaker's got a shield token, so if there is a board wipe, we might be okay. Let's crack the tokens. What do we got? Land. Hate to see that. Just hate to see it. All that work for land? Alright. What is that? That's a 4-drop. I'll beef it up one more just to get rid of that. That'll be next turn. Land. That's a good game. Back up to tier 1. Oh, this might be a little bit long for a video, but we could roll with it. Actually, nah, that'll do it for this video. As always, watch these games, get those gains, and walk those planes. Until next time, deckheads, keep it easy.